Hello. Just thought I'd do a quick video because there's been a lot of messages. More continue to flood in. I am slowly going through the many that I've received today already. Thank you for your contact. Please do know that I am reading each one. And another common theme which is coming up is many people are saying, I've signed the petition. What else more can I do to help? So I thought it'd be interesting to go through a guide of basically how you can contact your MP directly. Because obviously they're in the position to represent the views of their constituents and also take that to Parliament, which should hopefully help the situation, continue to get questions answered, and put pressure on the people who have the power to be able to assist in this circumstances. So I thought I'd run through a quick guide and show you how to contact your MP. Because I appreciate this is something that probably most of us don't do all the time, or maybe haven't done before previously. So essentially, there is a website online, members.parliament.uk, which allows you to find your specific MP. And I have put at the bottom, you must contact your own MP. So essentially, there are rules in place where MPs only have to respond to their own constituents. So if you contact an MP for an area which they do not cover, they aren't obliged to respond to you. Once you've found your own MP, you can write a letter to your MP about the post office scandal and let them know your views and what you would like them to do, which could be asking questions in Parliament, assisting with the process regarding the compensation schemes, talk to the affected sub-postmasters and the groups that represent them. You can clearly state what you want in there, and the MPs will respond. If they do respond to you, then please feel free to share your response with me. It's interesting to see a collection of responses about how MPs are responding to the same issue, and absolutely, if you want your letter and the response published, then do feel free to send it across to me. So I'll run through a quick demonstration of how you can find your own MP now. So UK Parliament has their own website, and if you go to members.parliament.uk, I will put a link to this in the description along with any other links to help you out along the way. They'll take you to the MPs and Lords page. If you scroll down, there's a smaller green button which says Find MP, so view current and former House of Commons MPs and filter based on name, location, party and gender. So if you click onto that, now if you know who your MP is, then you can just type their name into this box at the top. So you can type in, well, let's take Debbie Abrahams, for example. If I start typing in Debbie and search, it will give me all MPs that are named Debbie, and it will tell me the constituency represents. So in this case, it's Oldham East and Saddleworth. Equally, you can put in a location. So if I just pick one random, if I say Stoke and then press search, it will bring up all the MPs representing Stoke. Now, this is where you've got to be careful. If you're in quite a large area, particularly cities and large towns, you're likely to have more than one MP. So, for example, Diane Abbott covers Hackney North and Stoke Newington, Joe Gideon's Stoke-on-Trent Central, etc., etc. The best thing to be able to do is to put in your postcode, because that should only then come up with one MP. Make sure that you've left the party selection on all, because obviously different areas are represented by different MPs. If I put in a postcode from London, for example, and I search for that, it will come up with one result so that you know they represent the postcode. So it has to be the postcode of your residential address. And then you can click on the MP and then see the details for that MP. If you scroll down, everyone I've checked and looked at, they've got an email address there. So in the case of Nikki Aitken, it's nikki.aitken.mp@parliament.uk, and that's their official parliamentary email address, which is the best one to use, and the fastest way of contacting them will likely be through email, to which they should respond. Okay, do remember when contacting your MPs, I appreciate this is an issue which is provoking a lot of emotions, rightly so, but it is really important that we do, people do remain civil whilst they are writing to their MPs, and it's fine, obviously, to express, how you feel about the situation, but making sure that's done in a polite and respectful manner will elicit the right response. and help should hopefully then be forthcoming. So just to summarise again, for contacting your MP, find your MP at members.parliament.uk and click on the MPs list. I will put a link to that in the comments to this video. Then you can write your letter to the MP about the post office scandal, including what action you would like them to take, which can include suggestions such as asking questions in the Commons, working with the groups representing the sub-postmasters and the sub-postmasters directly. And then MPs will respond. So please feel free to set and share both your letter with me and your response when you get one. It is important that a few details are included, such as your name and your address, the address they use to verify you're within their constituency area. From previous experience, it shows me that if an address isn't included, they do try to check on the electoral roll as a way of confirming, and finally might respond to ask you for your address if it's not included in your initial letter, to confirm that you are residing within their constituency area. And just to highlight again that you must contact your own MP on this issue. MPs who don't represent the constituency of where your house is are not obliged to respond to you. So I hope that little guide helps. Keep doing what you're doing, keep signing and sharing the petition. Feel free to share this video with family and friends and groups that you're involved with to assist people in contacting your MP, because like I said, I know it's not something that everybody does every day, or might not have done previously. So do feel free to share it, and I hope this helps. If you've got any questions, please feel free to comment on the video below. Feel free to subscribe for any more updates, and I will keep the petition site updated as well, so that you know what's happening. Hope you're having a nice Sunday. Take care and bye.